Let's go grep password file2. Got our matches there. Let's go over here. Now let's identify the invisible or search for what we are not searching using the grep-v option. We'll go grep-v password file2. See how over here it displays the lines that contain the pattern password. But over here it displays the lines that do not contain the pattern password. I'm John. I've spent 15 years in cyber, and there are a few things that anger me more than when someone overcomplicates a technology concept during a demonstration. So let me show you some gotchas and flesh out some details you'll want to know about the grep-v option. But let me show you those details in a way that is clear, direct, and thorough. Also, if you want me to cover another Linux topic like this, let me know in the comments. Now let's jump in. Grep's-v option simply inverts the search result. Normally grep displays the lines of a file containing a matching pattern, but the -v does the opposite of this and displays the lines of a file that do not contain a matching pattern. It's like having a deck of playing cards, and instead of saying, "Give me all of the red cards," you say, "Give me all of the cards that are not red," which results in all of the black cards being given to you. Now I use the mnemonic or memory shortcut invert, as in the phrase invert the match, to help me remember what the -v option actually does. But if you have another strategy for remembering, that's great. The purpose is to just remember what it does. Now let's go to a practical example of the -v option being used. Let's count the number of times that the phrase OK is found inside of a log file. The -c option of grep is covered in Grep Bootcamp 3 if you want more information about it. Now it says here we have 821 lines containing the phrase OK in log file 3. What if we want to look at everything besides the lines that contain the phrase OK? So we would use the -v option to invert our results. There's still quite a few results, but notice that none of them contain the phrase OK. Possibly because in this scenario we're searching for errors, or we're searching for events that took place but were unsuccessful. I really want to highlight the fact that the -v option does not just exclude pattern matches, it excludes the lines those pattern matches are found on. Let's reset these. grep-n password file2. Now the -n option shows us the line numbers that the patterns are found on. Grep Bootcamp 8 goes over the -n option if you want to know more. We can see here that the pattern password is found on lines 1, 2, and 4 of the file named file2. Go over here and we'll do the opposite. We'll say grep-n because we want to see the line numbers again, but we want to invert our search results. And then we'll do the match password in file2. Now we see that lines 1, 2, and 4 in the file named file2 contain the match password. And we can see that lines 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the file named file2 do not contain the matching pattern password. So be cognizant when you're using the -v option that you are excluding the lines that those patterns exist on. You're not just excluding the patterns. Now another thing to be careful of is the fact that you could exclude everything away and get nothing. Like this. Let's say we cat the output of file 3. We have 10 results that all contain the letter lowercase a. If we go over here and we do grep-v lowercase a for the matching pattern inside of file 3, we get nothing as a result because you're telling grep exclude any lines that contain the lowercase a. So in file 3, there are no lines that do not contain a lowercase a. So as a result, we don't get anything returned to us. That's another possible gotcha you need to watch out for. You can use the -v option to filter out lines with matches that you don't care about, helping you zero in on any outliers and really help you ID the unknown. It's like learning how to see the unseen. That's it for -v. If there's a Linux topic you'd like broken down simply, clearly, and thoroughly, drop it in the comments. That's how I decide what to focus on next. And remember, if you're struggling with imposter syndrome, you are smart enough for this industry. Keep working, keep watching videos, and one day you'll wake up and be one of the best cyber operators you know. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.